The morning light fills your eyes, and you try to sit upright, relying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers, disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Greater Marrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Oh well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Okay, let's undock then. Move forward with the left stick. Use the left stick down to reverse and then turn with left and right. Okay, let's go. Rotate camera with the right stick and adjust height by zooming in and out. Very good. Move to a fishing spot, look for splashes on the surface, then press A to start fishing. Disturbed water. Stock high, coastal, start fishing. On the right we have our boat inventory, I guess. Boat speed, fishing speed, lights, cargo, catchable fish type, coastal. We have 3 boxes for damage. We have no money. It's currently Monday, day 1, at 6:48. Okay. Start fishing. Press X at the right time to reel faster. Blue mackerel. Species data added to encyclopedia. Place, rotate, or discard. Okay. Assume we can get more fish from here. How was that bad? That was on the mark, wasn't it? Assume we can only do so many. Trophy caught. Okay. Will that sell for more, maybe? And that is it. I think we've drained that resource. Okay, I guess this is the world, huh? Okay, let's go find another set of fish to fish. Stock medium. Cod. Okay, let's fit these in these gaps down here, shall we? Started raining. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. As far as fishing goes. What did he say? Be back before 6. Time only advances when you are moving fishing, or taking other specific actions. Okay, so we just stood here and time doesn't move. So we can just enjoy the ambience. We can view our cabin. Pursuits. Catch fish for the day. Messages, nothing. Encyclopedia. So I guess these are the different areas. We're in the Marrows at the minute, I guess. Coastal. Okay, we won't get too far into that. Here's the map. So we're in Greater Marrow. Okay. Let's pick another fishing spot. Let's go with this one. Disturbed water stock low. You don't have the right equipment for this spot. Okay. What about this? Why did that one not work? I feel like I pressed it on time. How did it say to be back by? Like 6. Should we might be leaving now? Should we just finish this? Okay, there we go. Select your lights by holding LB, then toggle them with the X. Lights help you see and make you more visible too. Lights, foghorn and spyglass. Okay. There's a weird eye at the top of the screen, I don't know what that means. Seems kind of bad. We don't want to crash again, because apparently we didn't see the lighthouse through the fog last time. Dock. You step onto the dock at Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I am more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel. Yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Till your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt and in turn keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Selling fish helps the town and pays off my debt. Got it. Where do I sell fish? Our local fishmonger will appraise and purchase what you catch. He's open all hours. It's a bit of a dedicated worker, huh? Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. Ship loan repayments. $50? Doesn't seem like much. I'm not a boat expert, but I feel like a boat would be worth more than 50. Okay, we have 3 options on dock. My storage or the fishmonger. Which I guess we'll go to the fishmonger. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised you found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns, other islands might pay you different. But while you've still got a debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. So let's see what you've got. About this bad boy. Surprised catch, I think. So let's have a look. So they sell for 9. They all vary slightly. 10 for that one. That one sells for 11. Practically worthless, but enough to stave off hunger. So I can either pick it up, discard it, send it to storage, or sell it for 11.82. That is sell all of them. So 13 fish for 125. I can already pay off my boat then. Surely. So I guess only part of it will go to it. I don't know. So let's see what you've got. That's it. The mayor is standing outside the fisherman's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt she'll be able to provide for this town. Look here. I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? You must take these items. Research part. Curious looking components could be used to develop new equipment, but would need some investigation at a dock first. Okay, I'll put it down here out of the way. Oh, one last thing. A local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. Ship loan repayments. Okay, we've already paid a fair bit off. We've got £27 left. Okay, shipwright. As you walk in the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before returning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I am not the business of doing favours around here. Payment is up front, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks or any damaged hull, I can patch it up, mostly. She shrugged the gestures towards the hull she's currently attempting to repair. Number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. Okay, so you have rods, engines, troll nets, and lights. And we can repair. 150. This fishing rod costs more than my boat. I could buy 3 of my boats with that rod. Simple skimmer, a lightweight rod suited to catching fish that live in the shallows. Small spool makes for limited reeling speed, however. Weighted line. Strengthened lines can catch larger and deeper fish. Okay, so we have rusty outboard engine. They're 2 of the same things. Stow times 2 hours, 3 hours for that one. Not rusty engine, won't get far with this. What do we have? What's this? Peculiar engine. Someone's tuned this engine in an unfamiliar way. Whatever they did seems to have given it more power than normal. Basic fishing pole. Okay, there's nothing in the nets. Lights. Cracked bulb. Better than a candle. Just. It's worth 100. Cloudy lens. Makes it a decent effort at shining through the gloom. Okay, well we can't really afford any of this. I mean, I say that, but we can. We've got 125. Is that after we've paid some of the debt? Let's hold off for now. It says remaining, so I assume we've paid some of it off. So we can rest. We can research. Anything in my storage locker? No. Let's check out research then. Use parts to research new equipment. Researched equipment will appear for sale in shops. Research equipment will appear for sale in shops. Okay. So we have flexible fishing pole. Hybrid design allows for a more flexible fishing style. Not sure what that means. Hydraulic rod. Mechanically assisted reels allow for the catching of significantly larger species. Do we have these already? It spends one research part, right, okay. We can't get these yet. We also have engines. Improved outboard engine. Efficient propeller design makes this a reasonable engine for those on a budget. We can't highlight pots or nets yet. I'll say we go for the hydraulic rod. Hydraulic rod now available in store. Okay, let's go take a look. Damage to your hull is bound to stop engines and such from functioning right. Be careful near rocks. Okay, how much is this going to cost me? Oh, 410? Okay, we're not doing any such things for now. Talk to the mayor again. Anything else to say? What can I do for you? I'd like to pay off some of my debt. Of course, how much would you like to repay? Should we just pay all of it off and be done with it? All of it. Debt adjusted. Minus 27. Fantastic. Now, what else can I do for you? What happened to the last fisherman? The last fisherman? Oh, he was a very unreliable. He'd go out at night and come back with no fish and proceeded to sleep all day. He was also a terrible captain, I mean really terrible, constantly running aground on the reef, even in broad daylight. The shipwright almost ran out of wood for repairs. No, he was no good. One evening he left and never came back. So long. He shall be missed by us. Now what else can I do for you? Want to ask about the wider region? Certainly. Is there something in particular you wish to know more about? Or maybe come back and ask him as we visit new areas? I assume we need to rest. I don't know. No pursuits at the minute. No messages. Let's rest. Oh, the mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood, with a spring in his step. Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Maro is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted consent from the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishermen's services. Might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad that you've chosen to be here with us. Okay, I guess we're not going to sleep then. Dry dock. This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're taking extra spaces. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. We need a decent stock of hard materials for those projects. Lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. How do I get materials? Finding materials will allow you to upgrade my vessel. Got it. How do I get materials? There's plenty of decent materials around the coast, from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get at them. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what you really need. Select an upgrade project to begin adding materials to it. So we have +2 rod space, modified 2 cargo spaces to also hold rods. And looking at this, we need 2 wood, 1 bolt, as I say, and then 1 sheet metal, maybe? Materials required. Modifies 2 cargo spaces to hold 2 rods. Lumber, metal scraps, bolt of cloth. Oh, it's cloth, okay. I mean, we can't afford any of this. net space, engine space, and light space. Okay. I will try to rest again. Resting until dawn. Okay, let's get back out there and do some fishing. Gotta make some money. Don't need the light on, it's the middle of the bloody day. What's this? It's obviously a buoy, but what can we do? Floating buoy. It serves to mark safe passage past dangerous rocks and obscure hazards. Its dim light also provides a brief respite from the gloom of the night. Okay. Can we fish these? Nope. I feel like we should stay within this bay area instead of heading out into the big open wide. It's over there, another town. Nice, there's quite a lot here. Not anymore. Okay, it's took us till midday already. Let's try this. I don't really know what's what at the minute. Could get them. Yeah, we'll get them. It's just their inventory space is annoying the way they're positioned. I like these because they're all nice and neatly stacked. Damn it! It's getting dark again. That didn't take long, did it? Now, if we could find more mackerel, we could fit another one in. But we're past the curfew or whatever it was. Time they said to go back. What are these? Can we grab one just to fill the... Oh, squids. Sure, we'll try and get one of these. Press X at the right time to reel faster. Arrow squid. Oh, look at that. Fills up nicely. Nice. Well, inventory's full. Probably get the light on her because it's getting a bit foggy. Got the fog going on. Exposure to the fog and other things increases your panic. Bright lights and sleeping will reduce it. Okay. It's fine, we're home. I don't know where our panic bar is exactly. Is it the eyeball? We had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. Tell me about the order. They asked for one gulf flounder and one grey eel. Just bring them in and when you have them. We need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort that for you. If we can afford to buy one. If you're ever hunting for specific species, check your encyclopedia. It could have the information you need. Okay. Sell all fish. Nice. Good day, sir. Let's go check out the shipwright then. What will it be? Shallow water, it said, right? Does ours not already do that? No, it says coastal. So I guess we could afford this one then. And I assume that would get us the fish we need for that request. Now my question is, would this one do the same as this one, but better? It says shallow. I assume it will. Let's get this one. We've got some money. Okay. There we go. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension.
Oh.
Why are you here? I've come to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Well, that was a nice warm welcome from her. The mayor has something. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Marrow? Would you give this package to the dockmaster there, please? You could return these items later. Pick up. The mayor hands you a small damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. Gross. The dock water will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Okay. Pursuits. One flounder eel. Nope. One flounder, one eel. Okay. Deliver a package to the dock worker at Little Marrow, which is to the east. Is that the one we could see across the bay? Can we assume? Let's look at the map. Is the X... I guess that's Little Marrow, is it? Encyclopedia? Okay. Well, I guess we wait till the morning. And then we'll go see if we can find these two things. We need to work out actually where the eels might be. How would we do that though? Shallow. I just have to go out there and find them a little bit, I think, because we've got the rod up, we think. Okay, let's rest till morning. Let's head out. So we're looking for a flounder and an eel. So that's coastal. These. Don't know what they are, but they are shallow, so this could be one of them. Gulf flounder. Species data added to encyclopedia. Okay, is that what I needed? Just said a flounder, right? Doesn't mark it off, no. Pathetic, cowardly, bottom-dwelling fish. Okay, we just need the eel now then. Let's head over here though and hand this parcel in. Seems to have an expiry date. I soon be able to tell if we see an eel. Because that's more flounders there, right? What? A delivery? Let's see here. Tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. And now it's raining. Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose? He hands you some money. 25. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of the pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat any time. I know how lonely it can be. Okay, we have a trader. Storage here as well. Trader. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiquities like the shelves full of jewellery and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Hello? Is that... No. I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialise in antiquities and jewellery. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? No. No, I do not. Sorry. Just browsing. Right, let's get back out there. We've got to find an eel. Which I feel might be... Is that a shark over there? Look. Can I use my... Nope. Oh, you can actually use this to spot things. Get wood there, I guess. Flounders. They look like eels, don't they? Let's put the light back on and let's see if there's any reason not to have it on. Start fishing. Grey eel. He's a squirmy fella. As we get some more, right? Too eager. Okay, that's it from there. It's 4 o'clock. Oh. Okay, I don't think we can get those. They look like some big boys. What else we got out here? Cod. More mackerel. Should we get small gulf flounders? Take up 4 slots, that is the issue. What is that? A message in a bottle. 20th of August 1927, added to cabin. More reading material. Can read that in a bit. Let's grab... No, this isn't fish at all. Shapes in the deep. You don't have the right equipment for this spot. Okay, can we just get something to fill up the boat before we head back? Oh, it's squid again. Don't mind them, they take up 2 slots like the mackerel. Okay, that's it, I guess. Don't think I could have done much better with the inventory. Getting foggy again. Let's get back. What is that over there? Look. Make sure everyone's awake. Okay, since this guy's always open. Have you got any fish for that order? Yes. Just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep the order on ice until it's all ready to go. Just have to move them over there, do I? Fisherman rods up the fish and hands you some money. 43.64. Good, good. They should be pleased with these. I've got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night. And well, you know what nights are like around here. Good luck. Kinda don't. It gets foggy. I know that much. Have you got any fish for that order? I kind of do actually. Yeah, I've got squid already. Just leave whatever you have here and I'll keep the order on ice until it's ready to go. Okay, well we're already half done with this then. Just need to go find grouper. They're in shallow as well, are they? Okay. Alright, come back when you have everything. Now to regular business, eh? Don't ever commit yourself, especially when the sun starts going down. Better to come back with a small catch than not come back at all. The night time's that bad, huh? Selfish. There we go. Okay, how much money do we have total now? 251. Okay, well let's take a look what we can purchase for now. Remember, you don't have to have all the materials at once. You can store whatever you have right here at the dry dock. Right, okay, we can't do any of that yet. Damage to your hull is bound to stop engines and such from functioning it right. Be careful near rocks. Roger that. Now, I feel like we can't get these now because we don't have room. Because we only have 2 slots for rods. And they're taken. This is going to take 4. I guess that's another downside to this one over this. It takes an extra slot. Could get another engine. Will that speed us up? Sure, I'll do that. Nice. Another light? Is that worth getting? Whoops. 180. Okay, maybe not. Maybe next time. Okay, let's head back to the boat then and let's read some of this stuff we've got. So we need 2 black arrow squid, which we've done, and then the black grouper, which we'll do tomorrow. Messages. 20th of August 1927. Morning of the 2nd day of the honeymoon, and our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of Great Tomorrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colours are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relevantly poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. You named the boat last night? Julie. He did fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly. At least you will want ill fortune to follow the vessel. Wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he has prepared surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. Okay. Oh, we got this book as well, right? This is what the guy gave us across the bay or whatever. Sustainable fishing. I haven't read this yet. Read it to unlock. Oh, it's something we kind of like do over time. Selected as active book, past time to read. Okay. Guess that's it then. Let's rest until morning. So we just read it as we're moving about, do we? Can't do any more research because we don't have any more research parts. Okay, before we move, can we see where any of these grouper are? We may have to leave the comforts of this bay. I don't know what you would call areas like this, but we're looking for grouper. Terrio's over there, I think. Mackerel. Cod. Eel. The message in a bottle over there. Guess we could head that way. Some sort of stingray. Let's head that way. And then towards that message. And then we'll see if we can find a grouper from there. Stingray. You're a big boy though, you take up a lot of space. We're gonna need a bigger boat. Sure, we'll get another one. Fill the other side. Play Tetris. Okay, well that's worked out, that was only 2 anyway. Let's see what this is. 21st of August, 1927, added to cabin. Okay, we'll read that later. Let's see if we can find these groupers then. Cod. Dredge. Do we have any idea where groupers even kind of hang out? I mean, they won't be on here though, right? So is that the grouper there? Maybe. don't know how we would work out where it is. Guess we just have to find it. I mean, my idea would be just to go around the coast and see if we find them. We've got this, but stingrays, cod. Yeah, not seeing any. Let's I assume we have enough time, but we'll do like a lap around the island. See what we find. Cod. Stingrays. Abyssal. Jesus, is that some sort of anglerfish? Don't think we have the equipment for that. Not really sure I want to catch any of those. Dredge. Cod. No signs of these groupers yet, is there? Are these materials we can harvest at some point? Stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air. Around it, faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them. Place your hand on the stone. Cold stone does not respond to your touch. Creepy. It's just mackerel. What's this? All that's left of this boat is an old husk. Follow a little closer. Look inside. Ah. All that's left of this boat is an old husk. You pull a little... Okay, same thing. So we can take some lumber, I guess. So I don't have to fish it. Can just find it lying around. Old iron chain junk to the untrained eye, but there's a good metal here. Someone might pay for this. The guy across the ocean, maybe? Across the river? Nope. Across the bay? I don't know. Little Marrow, was it called? A research part. A gold ring collapsed. A glowing citrine? Citrine? Sure. It wasn't the boat from those people that got married, was it? More eels. Running out of time as well. Don't know if we have time to get around here, but... What is this? And why is it getting airy? Slab of rock juts from the water. They're in crude symbols of curved fish. At its base, a rough shape has been chiseled away. Did I put certain fish in there, maybe? Looks like the cod to me, but... Creepy. But okay. So you'll remember and get any. Well, no luck with finding the... grouper or whatever. We haven't really achieved much. We could go over and sell these trinkets, I guess. Even though it's past our bedtime. We'll risk it for a biscuit. mean, we have filled our boat with some crap. I'm just going to get this done first. Because we're going to be late back anyway. Okay. Welcome. Found anything special lately? Yeah. Could always rest here, I guess. Nah, come on, let's risk it and go back across the bay. Wonder what the foghorn does. A loud horn makes your presence known. Would you want to do that? I guess if there's other boats. Oh. Someone replied. Not sure who or where they are, but... I'm back. Okay, and I guess we do research as well. Flexible fishing pole. Sure, I guess we could have done an engine, but... yeah, it doesn't matter. Dry dock. What do you even want first? Light space, engine spaces. Fishing net spaces, rod spaces. This one seems easier. Just need the cloth now. Can we do multiple things at once? There we go. Okay, I guess that's it for now. Oh, we got that message to read, that bottle. 21st of August, 1927. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jolted us around and a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He has been checking over some notes from the boat remaining ceremony. He is paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I have never known him to be so superstitious. So it's probably you keeping... was it a keychain or something? Kept a keychain, yeah. You've cursed them. Okay. So until we can figure out where to find... grouper. It says around the Marrows, which is where we are. Assuming this number 6 is the grouper. Oh, it says nighttime. Oh. Should we head back out and see if we can find it? Kinda tempted. Can we see anything from here? It's the squid. Don't know how bad it is to go out at night though. Let's go find out, I guess. So these are just squid. kind of hard to see anything. Oh, there they are. Wait, where were they? I've lost them already. Wait, is that it? Through these rocks. Oh, look, another boat. Something sparkly through here as well. What's that? Lighthouse towers above. Waves cross endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, human or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken, thrown at its feet. You ponder the stringent power of this structure, a vast column of stone, shuddering responsibilities of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long until it decays into ruins? Its purpose exhausted. The lighthouse towers above. I'm lightly worried about going out for some reason. Just want some of these. Staying close to the home base. Like grouper. Welcome to my boat. Shit. Ooh, trophy one. I wonder if we put that into the request that we'll get more money. I would assume so, right? Okay, that's it. I'm happy to go back now. We've got what we need. My eyeball is looking a little bit bad. I don't know what that means exactly. It's shaking and red and... That rock came out of nowhere. You see that? Guess that's the fog's doing. This is 3 in the morning. I'm back. So how much do we get for... Guess we don't actually know yet. You can have the prized one. 106. The fisherman wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Didn't think you had it in you. Night fishing is a tall order. Did he say it was all from... I guess the squid were. So yeah, that would have made sense. And the grouper was as well. Thought it was just the squid. I mean to talk to you about the new business venture I've been considering. Crab pots. I've got one here for you. In fact, it's a bit banged up, but you could get it fixed at the shipwright. Basic crab pot. Lasts for 2 days. Simple crab pot can be deployed out at sea. Ah. Thanks. I will place it somewhere. Either way, he leaves an empty spot, which is annoying. Ability unlocked, crab pot. Should be pretty straightforward, just drop it out at sea, anywhere. Then come back after a day or two and check on it. We've got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here. I found this book out back. Could be useful to you. The fishmonger reaches under the counter and hands you a damp, battered book. A few shimmering fish scales are stuck to the cover. Oh, we can buy more, huh? 100. I'll buy one more. Just to fill this gap down here. It's annoying though, because if I put it there, it's going to leave an empty spot there. It's just the way it is, I guess. Okay, we'll get some money back for those. Okay. Guess that's it from you. Looks like you got some equipment. Some of your equipment could use some fixing. We can repair that here. $7.50. Sold. So my eye is like crazy orange. I assume that means that's bad and we should rest. Okay, yeah, it went like green to blue then disappeared. I don't know what the worst state is, but... We're 88% complete with the sustainable fishing. And then we've got rods, reels, and rigs. Suits. We've got to go find some crabs. To do that, we're going to have to go drop off these nets. Select the crab pot ability with the LB and deploy one with X. They catch things over time, but need repairing every so often. Okay. So I assume it doesn't matter where we place them. So we'll just kind of head out and place them in the middle somewhere. It says at the bottom left, look. Plenty here, apparently. Okay. Boop. Let's do one over here. Boop. Deployed at the depth of 9.8 meters. And that is that book finished. Rods, reels, and rigs. Alright, let's get some fish. Grotesque mackerel. Species data added to the encyclopedia. Ew. Corrupted scales and bulbous eyes like nothing I've ever seen before. Okay. But will it sell? Someone's gonna buy it, right? Or is that it? What else do we have? Flounders. Just do a day of mackerels. Sure, they are the worst selling fish, but I don't know, they just fill the inventory pleasantly. Trophy caught. 29.10 centimeters. And that was the only one there. See some over there though. Should we come back tomorrow and check the pots? I don't know how long you should really wait. That's it. Don't think we ever went around this side, so we can have a look what's around here, I guess. Get the lay of the land a little bit. It's raining. Do we want to catch these? Could get caught instead. Or more mackerel. That was it. Just a storm in the distance I can hear. What was that sound? Is that lightning? Sounds like it. What's this? Oh, shipwreck. Okay, we can't do anything with that. We don't have the equipment and we're past curfew. I should get home. Careful not to hit any rocks. The hell was that? Not a fan of that. The hell's going on here? Squid are good because they fill all the same amount of space. Brood squid. The fuck is wrong with that squid? Tentacles sprout from a glowing core inside a gelatinous sac. Other cores lay dormant alongside. Ooh, got a prize one. We got a biggie. The last one we can take though. It's probably for the best. Let's get back. It's giving me the creeps. So I need to go see what that is. Is that there during the day? Remind me and we'll go check tomorrow. What is it today? You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Ah, now. This is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From its stomach he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's directly patterned handkerchief. It's a handkerchief? What? Handkerchief added to inventory. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. It's not the first corrupt fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay well if you find any more. Handkerchief. A once beautiful handkerchief drawn on the insides of a grotesque fish, patterned with a delicate crimson thread. Okay. Now if I leave and come back, man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. You know what you took to the fishmonger? And I'll be clear. I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Okay, creepy man. I was going to say, if I head back in, will you do something with the squid? No, I guess we just sell it from now on. Or should we wait? What about if this other guy wants it instead? I'll hold off from selling it for now. Could throw it in my storage. Sure, that's a good idea, but we'll do it, I guess. Everything else can just go. Guess we could go speak to this guy tomorrow, I guess. Let's keep the handkerchief on us. Let's take this with us just in case. Oops. Right, I think that is it. That is... Right, is there anything I want to buy? Yeah, another lie. That was something we were looking at, right? Sure, let's do that. Okay. I'm also tempted to try putting cod in that weird stone we found. which was somewhere over here, I think. You find cod. Just mackerel. Oh yeah, we should go check the crab things, shouldn't we, as well? We got a common crab. Okay, they can take up little slots, that's good then. Just leave it there, I guess. What is the actual request we have? Yeah, Blackstone Isle. Common crab and a fiddler crab. Just have to see what we get, I guess. We'll go check the other one real fast. Just a common. No, no, where's the... I'm gonna find some cod. So, I assume that's what that thing meant, but based on the way the fish were placed. This is the furthest out we've been, which isn't that far, but okay. That stone thing's there, look. See if I'm right, and it is the cod that go in there. What we're sacrificing cod for, I don't know. Slab of rock juts from the water bearing crude symbols of curved fish. At its base, a rough shape has been chiseled away. I'm going to have to perfectly fit a certain amount of fish in here. You know, enough. I think we are, actually, yeah. That works out. He says, not knowing what's going to happen. A wave washes over the fish, sweeping them away. When the water recedes, you notice something has lodged against the rock. Sinew spindle. Handline reel wrapped in a length of stretchy sinew. One end is grafted to a crude bone hook. Okay. Assume this is some sort of fishing rod I don't have room for. Can I put it in storage? Can. Okay. So I need to install it. We don't have room. Okay. Well, we've done one of those then. I guess we know what they're for now. Then we get creepy gear. Hey, we're done with the rods, reels, and whatever. Do we think we have time to go talk to this guy? It's a bit late now. We haven't got any fish. Not gonna make any money. It's all just dredge out here. Okay, we can see where we need to go. We can see where our fishing, our crab nets are as well. Okay, cool. Well, we're going to catch something before we head back. Can't go back empty-handed. Cod? Well, that was it. Could check the nets as well before we head home. Keep pressing that to do that. I don't mean to. Trophy! So all these like one and done. This new light is doing the trick. Can't really tell if it's any better. Nothing in there. Okay, let's just head back then. We've got some stuff. Tomorrow we will go and check out first that purple light and then head for that mystery man.